Hi, I'm Stacy Penna. I'm the NVivo Community Director here at QSR International, and I'll be showing you how to import with NVivo. So NVivo can help you throughout your research process. We can help you with collecting your data, transcribing the data, managing, analyzing, and visualizing your data, help you with collaborating with colleagues or research teams, and then to help you publish your journal article, your book, or dissertation. NVivo can work with all these different types of data, so Word, PDFs, Excel sheets. You can also work with social media like Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And we also integrate with bibliographical software like Zotero, Mendeley, RefWorks, and EndNote. We also integrate with Qualtrics and SurveyMonkey, though if you're doing a survey with other types of software, you can import survey results from Excel. And we also integrate with SPSS. So I'll be showing you how to import with NVivo in action. So I'll be concentrating on this section of NVivo around import and your data, how to import files and organize them, file classifications and externals, and then importing different types of data. So when you open up NVivo, you come to this screen. And you can see here we have a getting started video. You can get to our customer hub and our NVivo Academy. We also have sample projects. One is our multi-method sample project, our automated insights, and then we have 3 more. One that's about literature reviews, another with mixed methods, and the third is to help you with survey data. I'm going to go into a new project here, and I'm going to give it a name. I could give it a description, and I also could keep track of a log of users' actions. Also, I can pick the language I want for the interface. Here I can decide how I want to save the project and have recovery mode. When you first open up NVivo, you get this tour. It helps you navigate through the software. So it shows you where to import, how to organize and encode, how to organize your cases, how to organize notes, how to explore queries, how to explore visualizations, and all the different cloud-based modules. So NVivo Collaboration, NVivo Transcription, and Office Integration. And then another nice feature of NVivo is you'll get a description of the different parts of the software when you open them. So that can help you get acquainted with how the software works. So I'm going to be talking about data, files, file classifications, and externals, and then how to import different types of data. So in the ribbon here, if I need, I can get a drop-down menu. And then I'm going to go to files and I'm going to create a new file. I want to import interviews, so I'm going to right click on file, go to new folder, and call it interviews. And then I can go and import under the interviews folder by going to import, going to files, and I'm going to go to my interviews here, and I'm going to choose all of them. And I have Word documents, an audio file, and a video file that I'm importing. So NVivo will create a copy of all my files and bring it into the software. So here I'll just open up Barbara's interviews. This is a Word document. You can see it comes in. I have this nice bar up here, so if I need to edit Barbara's interview, I can. Though if I edit in NVivo, it doesn't automatically edit also on my computer. I have a place where I can view annotations, where I can bring up coding stripes, where I can code or uncode, where I can highlight, I can zoom in, and then where I also can view or create see also links. Now when I open up my audio file here, so this is an audio, I can come up to the audio menu bar and play. I can also use NVivo to help me transcribe in 2 ways. So one way is to manually transcribe where it's in the software. Another way is our NVivo transcription product that automatically transcribes for you. So I'll first show you the manual way to transcribe. So if I click to edit, I can go up here to the transcribe area and just click on it. And then when I play, you can see that it's following, and I can type in. I can also, if I need to, slow the speed of the tape, so it makes it easier for me to transcribe. The other way to transcribe is to use our NVivo transcription product, and to do that, I would go to Modules and go to Transcribe, and it will show if I have an audio, like Helen brings it in, it can upload Helen's audio and then transcribe for me right in the software. But I want to show you what it looks like when you go into NVivo transcription. So I'm going to go right there. So this is the product, and I can see in here I brought in audio, Helen's audio file. I can pick from 27 different languages to transcribe. The transcription takes about half the time of the audio. So if I had a 60-minute audio file, it'd take about 30 minutes to transcribe. And then to show you what it looks like in the editor mode. So here I can pick the different speakers' names. I can also listen and follow along. And then if I need to edit something, I can, and the software saves the edit. Then I can export this to a text or a Word document, and bring it into NVivo, or since it's also within NVivo, it can come right into the software. You can also do the same with video. So again, I can play the video. I can use the same transcription mode for manual, or I could go to Modules and use the NVivo transcription product to help me. So next I want to bring in some PDFs, journal articles. So I'm going to create a new folder called Articles. I'm going to go to Import and go to Files again, and bring all through these PDFs. Again, it makes a copy of the PDF. And you can see here that I have a journal article. So with journal articles, you can import directly from bibliographical software, and then the software will bring in the abstract and the information about the article, so the author, the date of publication, where it was published, and all that. You can also bring in images, so I'll create a folder called Pictures. And import files. Bring in the picture. When I open up the picture, I can, if I want, I can write notes about the picture in this log area. So to do that, I click Edit, create a box around what I want to refer to, and insert row, and type my notes. And then if I click on row here, it's going to show me what I'm referring to. You can also import surveys. So I'm going to create a new folder called Survey. And here to import, I'm going to go to Survey. And if I have an account with Qualtrics or SurveyMonkey, I can go straight there, but I do not, so I'm going to go to Excel, because my survey was saved on an Excel file. And it's going to take me through this wizard to import. So it's going to create, my respondents are going to be cases. So think of cases as your units of analysis, what you're studying. My closed-ended questions will become attributes or demographic information. And then my open-ended questions are going to become codes. It's going to show me what it'll look like when it comes in to NVivo. Ask me a few questions. I'm going to keep everything the same. And then I can make sure that the closed-ended and open-ended questions are right. And go next. I'm not going to do this right now, but you can also auto code by themes and sentiment. And so the software is going through the wizard. And so it shows me what the survey looks when it comes in to NVivo. You can see the open-ended questions here are in white. So this is what I can code on. You can also bring in information off of websites and also social media, so Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. So in this case, I'm going to create a new folder, call it website. And so I'm going to go to NVivo and our customer hub here. And if I want to bring the information from this website into NVivo, I go up here to the Encapture button that comes with NVivo and is installed on your browser. And so here it's going to be encapturing this data for me so that I can bring it into NVivo. So to bring that in, I'm going to go to Import and go to Encapture. And I don't want everything. I just want the first one I just did to come in. So it's going to import. So I can do the same thing with Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn pages too. So it comes in and it's going to be what I had on the website there. And then I could code to that if I wanted to too. Now to work with file classifications, so think of this as a way to organize the data that you have here. So if I wanted to create a classification for interviews because I want to tag the interview with who was the interviewee, the date and time of the interview, I can do that. And I want to create a new reference here. So you can see here that I created one with the website that was brought in, and then it had information. I know this is a website and the title. You can create a new classification. So if I wanted to call it interview, and then I could create new attributes for the interview. So if I wanted to keep track of the date of the interview, I could, and then I would go to values and assign the date. So and I could also do the same thing, create for the time or the interviewee too. And then I can, I'd be able to assign this information to the interview. So if I go back to the interviews, and I'm just going to right click and go to document properties and go to attribute values. If I pick interview now, you can see I can assign the date. And then I would be able to assign all the other information I put in regards to the interview also with the classifications. And then for externals, this is a way for you to connect items that are outside the software, but you still want to remember that they're part of the project. So for example, if you're reading a book about your topic and you want to take notes in NVivo, here one way is to have it under externals. So I'm going to right click and go to new external, and I'm going to call it name of the book, go to the external tab and say it's other and call it book, printed document, and it'll create this page for me. So then I can type notes on the book, and then I could code those notes in NVivo too. So that's working with the import section of the navigation panel. I have under data the files. I created different folders for the different data I wanted to bring in. File classifications help you assign just information about the different data under files. And then externals allow you to create or link to items that are outside the software, or create an external, for example, for a book. So to show you some of the NVivo solutions, to help you with collecting data, we have NVivo integration for Word, Excel, and Outlook. This comes with a new NVivo. It's a 12-month subscription. We also have NVivo Transcription. It's a cloud-based product that you can purchase as an individual, pay as you go, or have unlimited use with your university or organization. We have NVivo Desktop. They'll help you manage and analyze and visualize, and this comes with NVivo for Windows and Mac. We also have NVivo Collaboration. That is our NVivo Collaboration Cloud product that's meant for teams up to 5. And we also have a collaboration server that's meant for larger teams, and this is on a dedicated server at your location. We have multiple learning journeys with user certification courses, one-on-one coaching, and on-site workshops. Here's a little bit more about the learning journeys with NVivo Academy. So we have a certified user course that's up to 4 weeks, self-paced and on demand, and supported by an NVivo certified trainer. We also have one-on-one virtual coaching with our NVivo certified trainers, and then on-site workshops at your location with an NVivo certified trainer. NVivo community, please connect with your fellow researchers. This is a global network within disciplines across organizations, and our goal is to create a community of practice with qualitative and mixed methods researchers. So if you go here to this link, you'll be able to sign up to be part of the community and get a newsletter with upcoming events and activities. So thank you so much for joining me today, and to find out more about NVivo, please visit our website, www.qsrinternational.com.